By 35, James had everything he was told would make life feel complete. A good job, a good apartment, a good relationship. But some morning, success didn't feel like peace. It felt like silence. He wasn't looking for drama. He was looking for a reason the room felt smaller than it should. Some mornings, the silence in this room is heavy. It sits on your chest, waiting for you to say something, but you've got nothing left to confess. You look at a city of 8 million people, all rushing to become someone. And you're just standing here, wondering when you lost the boy who didn't care about any of it. The architecture of a successful life. Clean lines, square meters, everything precisely where it belongs. Except you. You spend decades building an armor, only to realize it's too heavy to walk in. Funny how the things that were supposed to liberate you end up feeling exactly like a cage. So you put on the coat, you tighten the tie, you step out into the world, and you pretend the man in the mirror isn't screaming. He walks at precisely the perfect pace, wearing the perfect uniform, moving toward nothing at all.
Team, our Q1 revenue growth is 15%.
He speaks with the absolute precision of a machine, every word calculated, every gesture rehearsed to perfection. But beneath the rehearsed lines, the script is running dry. James is drowning in a room full of people who only see the suit. The applause arrives right on cue. The performance is over, the marks are met, and the emptiness returns.
Outstanding work, James. Genuinely outstanding.
Thank you, Helena. Really appreciate that.
The meeting dissolves into easy celebration, yet he remains marooned on the periphery of their joy. For one brief moment, his mind slips through the glass. A quiet, unprompted departure that no one in the room notices.
We should get drinks after. Properly celebrate this one. Love to. Got another meeting straight after, I'm afraid. Next time.
The stage empties, the lights dim, and the silence returns to reclaim what is left of him. James didn't envy their lives. He envied the version of himself that used to believe he would be further along by now. Somewhere inside him, there was still a younger self who believed adulthood would feel like a rival. No one told him it could also feel like grief. A digital screen becomes his shield, a mechanical routine to occupy the space between what he has and what he feels is missing. Until his eyes stop on an old friend, a craftsman covered in sawdust, holding something honest made by his own hands. James sits in the shadow of giants, a citizen of a towering world he helped build, yet entirely marooned on an island of his own making. The hardest words to speak are often the simplest ones. The admission that beneath the success, the well is completely dry.
It went really well. The feedback was great.
How did it land? The presentation?
I think it landed perfectly. Thank you.
I'm so glad.
Really well. Helena mentioned it in front of the whole room, actually.
James had learned how to perform competence so well that even he started believing it meant peace.
James,
That's really wonderful. You don't seem that pleased.
No, I am. I'm just tired. It was a long one.
And in the quiet understanding of another, the machine finally stops running. The performance ends and the life begins. Here, sweat means something. Every stroke of the blade removes the excess, uncovering the truth buried beneath the surface. And as they speak of old dreams and raw timber, James feels the weight of the machine lifting. He is no longer just performing. He is finally starting to remember who he was. James breaks the seal of a time he left behind, unearthing pieces of himself that never made it to the corporate ledger. A collection of forgotten fragments, a broken mug, an old book, and a folded note holding the weight of a decade. James unfolds the script of his youth, a list written by a boy who knew nothing of metrics, but everything of hope. The first items are crossed out, the checkboxes of society, the proper job, the apartment, the security, all achieved, yet leaving no trace of warmth. For the first time in years, James steps onto the pavement, not as a man running a race, but simply as a man walking his own path. In the quiet corners of an unmade room, old wisdom begins to feel like a new beginning. Most people think their harshest thoughts are truth, but sometimes fear just learns how to sound convincing. 6 a.m., a new day, but an entirely different man looking back from the glass. The hesitation is gone. The alignment between who he is and what he wants has finally begun. A blank page, not a spreadsheet of targets, but a canvas for something true. James steps into the waking city, not as a captive running a race, but simply as a man walking his own path. Item number 5. A quiet promise made to a younger version of himself, waiting patiently behind a pane of glass. Marcus Aurelius didn't give himself answers in those journals. He gave himself better questions. Maybe that's what the examined life actually means, not having it figured out, just not letting yourself stay unexamined.
Do you play?
I always meant to learn. Never quite found the time.
Time's a funny one. Most people don't find it. They have to decide it.
The world outside continues its frantic rush, spinning in endless circles. But inside, the engine has finally stopped. With a single turn, he crosses the threshold between the life he was assigned and the life he chooses. Sometimes, the quietest moment says the most. It doesn't always hit all at once. And sometimes peace just shows up quietly.